What do you do? What brings you here?
I'm an actor.
Wow. Anything I've seen?
Oh, all sorts of movies with all-male casts.
I apologize if I am out of line here, but are you in gay porn?
Guilty as charged.
Is there softcore gay porn? Like just hugging and kissing and, telling each other how cool the other guy is? You're a rad dude. Thanks, you too. Let's play some ball.
Hello to Chuck. Hello,
hey,
Chuck.
Brandon. First off, how did you get any scenes filmed without cracking up against Justin Long?
Well, there's actually one scene. There's a cutaway. You can see me actually starting to crack up in. Yeah, it was very difficult, but it was great to have that much energy to work off of as an actor.
Now, I know Kevin Smith he's not one of those directors who likes improv, but I understand that he gave you guys some leeway.
Yeah, there was a structure certainly to the scenes, and a lot of the dialogue is pretty much scripted. But then you get towards the ends of some of the scenes and some of the buttons on scenes, they tend to be a lot of the improv stuff. We actually on those scenes in the high school reunion scenes, we did 10. 15-minute takes, a couple 10, 15-minute takes, just back and forth between Justin and I and Seth Rogen.
Now, Seth and Justin, of course, we all know as being very funny guys, but
yeah.
You're someone that we don't see in comedies. Is this something new for you, or?
Well, it's new for everybody else, I guess. Not new for me as far as knowing what I can do and knowing that I like it. I mean, I always thought that I always found Clark a very funny character and had great fun playing him. And then you have the opposite of playing Superman. But my first role ever in theater was comedic back in high school, and so I've loved it. I've always been I'm more like Clark than I am Superman in my daily life. So
okay.
I'm much more of a character actor a lot of the time than I am a leading man, even though my physicality says the other. So. I jumped at the chance to be a part of this group of great people and be a part of a big comedy like this.
Now, did your eyebrows raise a little bit when you were pitched the idea of this movie?
Yes. Yeah. My agent and manager called and said, they're offering you this part in this movie, it's Kevin Smith movie. And I said, oh, great. And they told me the title. I was like, oh, okay. Let me read it. But then within minutes of reading the script, I was like, wow, this is something really cool. And got to the end, and I was really ecstatic that they wanted me to be a part of it.
How do you think audiences are feeling? They kind of feel the same way? I mean, I have a tough time defending this movie. I loved it. I thought it was very funny, but it is a tough sell.
It might be a tough sell. I don't know. I mean, some people have a problem with the title. It's 2008. It's hard to believe that we have a challenge with a title like this. But the movie is so much more than that. The movie really is Zack and Miri. About their relationship as best friends, kind of becoming more. And the love story, how it plays out in this movie is done extremely well. You care so much about Seth Rogen and Elizabeth Banks, who plays Zack and Miri. They do a fantastic job pulling you in and really elevating the movie. And, even though we've got these sexual jokes and innuendos and things happening, and yes, they're making this adult film throughout the movie, there's this great, love story that is just becomes the movie. And it's really enjoyable, and people are shocked. I think people at the premiere here in LA were shocked at how engaged they were in the characters, and that it was more than just a comedy. It was a nice romantic comedy that both men and women will enjoy. There's something in it for everybody, I think.
Now, do you think you'll be attending your next high school reunion?
I did. Just July, I had my 10-year high school reunion.
And people were like, hey, it's Superman, or what?
Yeah. I mean, there was a couple of those calls. I'm from a small town, so everybody obviously knew what I was up to, and word spreads and all that in a small town. But it was fun. People were very cordial and nice, and I had some nice conversations with people that I'd never had conversations with before.
No, this reunion scene, was this filmed in Pittsburgh, or did they do that in Hollywood?
Yeah, it was Pittsburgh.
How did you enjoy Pittsburgh? Because you're talking to Pittsburgh right
That's
now.
Right. So. That's right. I had a good time. It was very cold.
Yeah, well, hello, winter.
It was, but driving through the tunnel and then going across the bridge is a really beautiful sight. You know, it was my first time in Pennsylvania. No, my first time in Pittsburgh, and so that was beautiful. Of course, with the snow there too. You know, lovely place. And we had a nice night. I don't remember the name of the bowling alley, but the crew every Wednesday night went to this particular bowling alley and had a fun time there.
Now we're going to get to see you wear the cape again.
I trust you will. I'm not exactly sure what's happening with that. Warner Brothers is trying to figure out how they want to next proceed, and when they figure it out, I'll figure it out as well, I guess.
Hopefully they'll give you enough time to get into super shape, unless you're in there now.
That's right.
From too many Permane Brothers sandwiches in Pittsburgh.
No, I'm actually just I'm getting in better shape myself just because it's, you know, why not?
Yeah, absolutely. You and me both. So, all right, well, thank you so much. Everybody go see Zack and Miri Make a Porno. It's, well, just hysterical. Thank you so much.
Thank you.